Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the SDN Podcast. I am your host with the most. What's my name? Eric. I forgot. And with me, as usual, is the one and only, none other than my boy, the Philly fan, none other than, wait for me, Mr. KVB. What's going on, my brother?
Not much, man. You got me waiting too long. I keep doing these hand signals, getting ready, and you're getting like Pat McAfee with the long introductions on his show.
Listen, one of these days, I'm going to do like a 10-minute intro just on that, just to piss you off so you can be like, I ain't doing it. What's up? All right, brother. Don't do the yeet. Don't do the yeet. If you saw, I said no more yeets. You didn't see it, did you?
I didn't see that.
Nah, I was kidding. Dude, last night we couldn't do the podcast. We're doing it today. I wanted to do it after watching NXT, but we just got out of work. We literally just got out of work and decided to do this right now. So, with that being said, I didn't see nothing from NXT. We did watch Raw yesterday. The only thing I gotta say about Raw is that main event, that tag match, was without a shadow of a doubt a WrestleMania caliber match. What did you think about that match?
I think it was good. I didn't expect the outcome to be what it was. I'm amazed it changed hands during a Raw. That just kind of gives me like what's going to happen to Elimination Chamber and what's the plan for Jade when she returns.
Oh, you should have listened to our Twitter page. Oh no, there are
Our Twitter?
our TikTok page. Our TikTok page. Yeah, I'm with you. Well, besides that, not knowing who was going to win, I kind of figured it was going to be one of them. I mean, I knew it was going to be them. They were going to win. And for the same reason, it's like, but we'll get to that in a second. But I just wanted to bring that up because, even though I said it, but, Monday Night Raw was a good show. It was very solid Raw. A lot of things happened, but let's be real. The main event was the actual main event of the whole show. What a performance by Liv and Raquel and Bianca and Naomi. Performance was amazing. So, kudos to them. But, kudos to you. Kudos to the heel Enigma, who's not here, obviously. Kudos to the dirty boy, the Dirty Dirk, who, guess what, is also not here. And kudos to me. Because we did what we didn't think we were going to do, first of all. Dude, we got 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Sweet.
It's super sweet. You and I have been talking about this for a long time, and I know a lot of people will be like, wow, you're celebrating 1,000? I have like 20, 30, 40, 50. Doesn't matter. I don't care how many you got. I'm happy that we got 1,000. Well, it's actually like 1,040 right now. Dude, listen, we're going up. Dude, we're going up. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, to those of you, thank you. We really do appreciate you. And with that being said, let's get to it. Let's get to what we came here to do today, which is predictions for the Elimination Chamber. What do you think is going to happen? What are you excited about this pay-per-view? Because I freaking am.
I'm pretty excited for it. I think both the Elimination Chambers is a really solid 6 people in each match, and then we have that unsanctioned match between Sami and Kevin.
Yes.
So 3 matches, I believe. I don't think there's anything else other than those 3.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah. There's one more that
Oh, and that's when Cody has to give The Rock his answer on selling out,
and
becoming his champion.
there's still another match. I'm not gonna make you look for it. It's gonna be Candice LeRae and Nia Jax versus Trish Stratus and Tiffy Time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It is hilarious because, quite honestly, this light is blinding me, but it's okay. I'm getting a new one. It doesn't matter.
Is there also, when does Rhea fight Io for the champion? When does Io fight Rhea for? Is that also this?
Nope, that's on Monday Night Raw.
No, that's gonna be Monday Night Raw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So here's the thing. So next, what is it? Next week? Yeah. No, not this. Not this Friday. The following Friday, March 7th. SmackDown is in Philly, which I'm going. Are you going, Kyle? You don't know yet. Got it.
I gotta wait till I get the answer tomorrow from the boss, from the final boss.
The final boss. Final boss is cool. But dude, Monday Night Raw is in Madison Square Garden. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to go back to Madison Square Garden. I haven't been to Madison Square Garden in probably a good 15 years.
Never been there.
You never been to the... Bro.
Never been there.
I mean, it's the Mecca. That's all I gotta say. It's the Mecca. But here's the thing. NXT is also in Madison Square Garden on Tuesday. Not in the actual arena, but in the theater, right? And it's still inside Madison Square Garden, or I mean next to it or something like that. I forgot. But dude, they announced the match that I thought it was gonna happen for WrestleMania weekend, Stand and Deliver. Is Julia versus Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh.
The Hardys versus the NXT Tag Team Champion faction, and Obafemi versus Moose. That's gonna be a damn good NXT.
Yeah.
My opinion. That's my opinion. But we'll get to that in a couple. Oh, actually, the NXT is actually a roadblock, kind of like a special attraction PLE thingy. But anyway, let's get to the PLE Elimination Chamber. The first match of the night is gonna be, well, not the first match. We don't know the order, but the first one that we're gonna talk to, so we can get the hell out of the way, is gonna be Trish Stratus and Tiffy Time versus Candice LeRae and Nia Jax. The fact that you didn't even know that match was going on tells me so much you know about it.
Yeah, I should have. I knew about it. I just forgot about it. All right.
I don't blame
you. Put it
you.
in the back burner.
That's our bathroom break.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what to really expect from this. Obviously, Nia's is trying to take Tiffany out before WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So she can try to main event, right? Because you would think like Nia would have done a qualifier for the Elimination Chamber. Did she? Yeah? No.
No, she's done. She's not doing that.
So like, what's the plan? Like, what does this match even mean? It really means nothing except for like,
exactly,
Trish. I don't know. And you gotta watch your back with Trish. She screwed over so many of her partners. So who knows what's gonna happen?
Damn, dude, I didn't even think about that. You're freaking right. And yeah, the whole point of the match is to have Tiffany in the show and also have Trish, like you said. It's Toronto, it's her hometown. So yeah, ain't nothing. Just Trish having one last match in Toronto for the 50th time. because she has retired 50 times already. Give her a year and she comes back. But don't get me wrong, I do love seeing Trish Stratus. I mean, Trish is Trish, but it's Tiffy time.
Yeah, it's Tiffy's time.
It's Tiffy time. I don't want to say what everybody was saying this weekend, but it's Tiffy time, Kyle. You have said it before in the show. You have said it.
I know.
I don't know.
I supposedly said it, but I'm pretty sure I said Tiffy time.
No, because even on the captions when I'm doing the editing, it showed up in time. I was like, yeah, there you go. He did say it. All right.
But I would say Tiffy and Trish come out on top on that. Hopefully Nia doesn't. Never mind. I'll keep that to myself.
Well, again, it's gonna be like you said. I think it's gonna be the same thing, Trish and Tiff, unless happens what you just said. Trish turns on Tiffy. So who knows what it is? All right, unsanctioned match: Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. This match, I feel like I've seen it a million times already, but this time feels different. I don't know if I make myself clear or anything like that. It just feels. I don't know. I you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I think they're, going to, like, how Triple H went to Randy Orton's house, all of that type of stuff. I think they're just trying to end this chapter, maybe them always squaring off. And this is the final chapter in that storyline right there. Sami has turned on Kevin multiple times, but he's also came back and watched out for him.
But this time is different. I don't know. I feel like we're getting to see we've been seeing a new side of Kevin Owens. Yeah, he's been a heel plenty of times and for a long time actually. But this time around, it feels like he's just more fed up. Like he's just done with everybody.
Yeah.
Like he helped Cody with the bloodline. He's Randy and everybody. He just kind of feels like everybody betrayed him. So he's just out there. He just don't give a shit. He's just going at it with everybody. So that's why it feels a little different. I think this time around, especially being an unsanctioned match, I feel like it's going to be one of those that it's not going to be in the ring. It's going to be all over the place. And I can honestly see Kevin Owens winning this match.
I can see this being like an old school, because something that like Kevin's bringing back lately is like some of that old school hardcore type of matches.
Heck yeah.
So I can definitely see like a Mankind persona coming out in this, or like that type of hardcore craziness happening. But who would win? I think Erick Padilla will win. I mean Kevin Owens. Sorry,
Hey, I've shaved the beard, so no more Kevin Owens. No Kevin Owens.
But it is in Toronto, which is... Isn't Sami from Toronto?
They're both from the same place.
They're both from Toronto. Yeah. So that's a toss-up. I don't really have a prediction on, except Kevin getting really nitty-gritty and making sure he gets the win.
Hey, Kevin is gonna. I'm telling you, I feel bad for Sami. Sami's gonna end up being, one of the. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do, but Sami ain't gonna be doing much for WrestleMania. Let's just put it that way. That's my.
I'm amazed they didn't make this a stretcher match.
Damn, bro, trying to hurt the man.
Hey, man, they're both trying to hurt each other. They're both trying to end each other's careers.
Sammy, not so much. Is Kevin the crazy one? Is I don't know where I saw this, but I think I saw it, and then I've been looking for it because I was doing a promotional video last night, and I was looking and looking, and I can find it. So I don't know if it got because of The Rock coming in, which is we'll talk about that next. Being a part of it knows that he's gonna take a good 30, 40 minutes of the show. They scrapped that match, but I could have sworn that I've seen that LA Knight was gonna fight Shinsuke for the United States title. But I guess it could have been a prediction or something. All I know is I saw it. Maybe it was nothing official, but I saw it. But if it happens, Shinsuke Nakamura. It's not.
Well, he is the number one contender, they were saying, but I don't remember for when that match is supposed to be. That might be this Friday.
There you go. Let it be Friday. Don't let it not be when I'm there, because I don't want to see LA Knight. Yeah.
You mean Louisiana night?
Louisiana Knight, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Louisiana, our truth, man. I just, that man is just, he's just out there, bro. I love our truth, man. He's just great. He's freaking great. DP, what are you doing a roll? Love it.
I was seeing something. He gets all these things wrong, but he can get which one's Jay and which one's Jimmy correct, and they're twins.
Can he?
Yeah. He went up right to Jay the other week and said, "Hey, Jay."
Well, okay, yeah, and that was hilarious. You check up on your boy, dude. The way he threw him on the floor to Sawa, all you hear is like, pop. It's like, damn, he dropped him. But
Shinsuke, the number card.
I like Shinsuke. Always been a fan of Shinsuke. Let's talk about. You want to go straight to the no? Let's go. Let's go to the Elimination Chamber. We got the Women's Elimination Chamber match. We got Roxanne Perez, Bayley, Naomi, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and my girl, Alexa Bliss. I can say Alexa now.
I can say it.
Yeah. We got Alexa Bliss. Now, let me ask you something. Given what happened last night on Monday Night Raw with Bianca and Naomi losing the tag titles to Raquel and Liv Morgan, that completely takes out Liv out of the title picture. Like, right now we can see Liv Morgan not winning the Elimination Chamber. Right. When she was one of the heavy favorites.
She is.
Well, she is, but I don't think it's going to happen because obviously now she's a tag team champion.
History might repeat itself.
No.
There's been champions that held both.
Well, yeah. No. Because I did see something flying around on social media today that everywhere I saw it, I had to reply because that's just me. I had to reply with a simple no. Everywhere, no. They were talking about in WrestleMania, Liv Morgan and Raquel defending the tag titles against the Bella Twins. No. Like, no. Heck no. But with that being said, I think that, like I said, with Liv Morgan winning, completely takes her out of the title picture. I said today on the segment for on my way to work, I said that I can actually see Bianca winning now the Elimination Chamber match. Not only winning the match, but I can also see her winning the world title from Rhea. I can actually see Bianca winning at WrestleMania and setting up that feud because, again, like I said, we all know it was Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
Liv Morgan, I don't, and Raquel, did they say, like, if we put it on it, won't be bragging about it because we would do that, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think they admitted to it, but then he back out from the fight.
But could it have been Naomi?
Naomi versus Jade. Where's I don't smell money on that,
The wig match?
huh?
Nothing.
I don't see money in Naomi and Jade. Now give me Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and now you're talking money.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a fan of Jade, but give me heel Bianca. We've been talking about this for months. So with that being said, I think that Bianca wins the Elimination Chamber. She goes on to face Rhea at WrestleMania. And not only does she faces Rhea, she also wins, setting up the match between Jade and Bianca at the pay-per-view that you and I are going to do everything in our power to go to, SummerSlam. But, and there's a big but. I'm calling for Bianca to win. But my pick to win is Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, my pick would be it would be Bailey, Liv, or Alexa. Like, those are my top three. But I don't know. How can you go Bailey from one WrestleMania and then not even have her the next? And she lost her title after WrestleMania. I know, she's a pioneer.
It's Bailey. She can do whatever. Have her win the Battle Royal or something. I don't know. Do something. Throw a bunch of them in there and have her win. I don't know.
But I'd like to see Alexa win.
I would love to see Alexa
big
win.
match. First big match coming back. And somehow, the White Six gets introduced there. Who knows? You know that QR code went over Alexa's the one night, right? Yeah.
Heck yeah, I did. Listen, Alexa's Alexa, man. I feel so good to say Alexa because for like 6 months I haven't been, or 8 months I haven't been able to say it. But yeah, no, man, I love it. Absolutely love it. I would love Alexa to win, but my money is on Bianca. It's one of those things, man.
Yeah.
I have to say,
EST.
yeah. Hold on a second. Her moniker, her thing is the EST, but the actual EST is Alexa.
Yeah.
She's the greatest, the fastest, the best. I don't know what the hell she says. But yeah, that's my prediction. I won Alexa, but Bianca's gonna win. And it comes down to the same thing. The same thing with the men's. What are you listening to?
I'm not listening to anything. I'm listening to you. Can you really hear that in the kitchen?
Yeah.
That's for the dog. The dog's listening to that. Yeah, that's the dog.
Staying in there because it's been there for the whole time. How you call it? The men's elimination chamber match. This is kind of like the Royal Rumble, where we have a who's who that anybody could win except for Logan Paul.
Yeah, he's not ready.
He's not. No cooking.
He's not ready.
Can you?
He pissed off some of the wrong people on Monday.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine Logan Paul winning and That's it. Tickets for WrestleMania, they're going to go down cheap as hell. Which, by the way, they are.
Really?
I'm not knocking on Jey Uso whatsoever, but a lot of people, ever since the matches were announced, oh yeah, even the on location went down to like $750. Yeah.
I'm
So
just trying to figure out who. I think, you got Damian, Logan, Seth, McIntyre, Punk, and then a guy that I can't really see on the poster there, John Cena. Um, I don't know. I feel like three of these guys are going to get so looped up between those three that they're going to really forget about what's the point of the match. And then you're going to have Logan, Damian, and Cena, which out of those three, I can see Cena winning. But we don't know what they're going to be fighting for now. Like I'm all unsure about what The Rock has in store.
So I'm with you on that one as far as uh I'm looking at a lot of like everything that I was thinking that was gonna happen. It just with this whole thing with The Rock, it just shifted everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's jump right on it. The Rock wants Cody to be his champion. He wants his soul. Right? I don't think that Cody's gonna do it. I don't see it just yet. I don't see it. It would be great if Cody does turn heel. Because, dude, heel Cody, look at his old stuff when he was like in TNA, well, Impact at that point. Ring of Honor, Japan, Bullet Club, the whole thing. Heel Cody, he's great. Now, do I see him being the money machine that he is for WWE merchandise, the kids, and all this stuff? I don't see it just yet. Even though Jey Uso, is taking the cake when it comes to the merchandise and everything else, I don't see it. I don't see WWE turning Cody just yet. You got Jey on Raw and you got Cody on SmackDown. They're your top sellers, right? Besides Cena and Austin, because those guys are still selling even when they're not there. Have you been to any show that they don't have Philadelphia 316, Texas 316? Everything is, they still sell the Stone Cold shirt everywhere we go. It don't matter. 2, 3 versions of it. Still they sell them. This match completely, look, I'm so confused and what's going to happen and everything like that because of that. And the fact that, obviously, I want Damian to win. I want Damian so bad to get to that point again. I want all these guys to start bitching and whining and doing their own thing, and Damian being slick, boom, and getting back in there and winning. That would be ideal, perfect scenario for me, the Damian fan.
I mean, if you think about it, you have 2 out of 4 people that are on the SmackDown roster, which that doesn't really matter because it's this. But and then Cena, it's his last year. He doesn't really have a brand, but I still think SmackDown's looking for a big name to put there. So, like, if Cena wins, does Cody take The Rock onto that? And then they make it more about The Rock and Cena?
I don't think The Rock is wrestling.
I'm not saying The Rock is wrestling, but, like, because The Rock would be Cody's manager.
No. I mean, that's your
That's the
opinion.
way I took it. That's the way I
Yes.
took it from like him wanting
What
Cody's soul.
what I'm looking at right now is this. There's so many things, factors, whatever the hell you want to call them. All right. You have, again, like, where's Roman?
Right. Nowhere.
So my thing was, it's gonna be a triple threat. It's gonna be Seth, Roman, Punk. That's gonna be your main event at WrestleMania. That's gonna close your show night 2 because it is Roman Reigns and whatever. But the more I look into this whole situation right now, where they're talking about The Rock, this, I want your soul, Cody, blah blah blah, this and that, right? Cody says no, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cody says no. The Rock goes after him, right? The wise man still owes Punk a favor. I don't know how this is all gonna play out, but I honestly think that we're gonna get corporate CM Punk. Oh yeah. I seriously believe I saw it. I seen so many scenarios, and the only one that makes sense to me is Punk doing whatever it takes to get that main event spot at WrestleMania. Not only get it, but beating Cody. And remember what he said. I'm your friend. I'm not gonna stab you in the back. I'm gonna stab you in the front. Dude, it is written all over it.
Mm.
Cody, Punk, WrestleMania main event. Give us Roman and Seth. Give them that spotlight. They since they Shield broke up, they have fought in many pay-per-views. They haven't had a WrestleMania moment by themselves. They did it last year in a tag
Um,
match.
didn't you just say Punk, Rollins, Roman triple threat?
No, that's what I was thinking was gonna
Oh,
happen. That was what I was going. I don't see it like that no more. Cena, Logan Paul. That's gonna be Mania. Drew, Damian. That's gonna be on WrestleMania. It's gonna be Seth, Roman at WrestleMania, and give me CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, with CM Punk turning heel, becoming The Rock's champion at WrestleMania. Think WrestleMania 17, Austin versus The Rock, when McMahon came down and Austin betrayed the fans. He turned heel and joined Vince McMahon. WrestleMania 17, in my opinion, is one of the best WrestleManias ever. Main event, Astrodome, Rock, Austin. If you haven't seen that match, bro, watch it. I think we're gonna get a repeat of that, but this time with The Rock being Vince, Cody being The Rock, CM Punk being Austin. That's my prediction. Dude, how the hell did we went from WrestleMania, from the Elimination Chamber to booking the end of WrestleMania? Didn't I tell you? Bring me back.
sorry, man. I can bring you back, but you have
Yeah,
me engaged in that conversation.
tell me that. Tell me that doesn't. Right now, if that would have been the scenario, wouldn't you be interested? Wouldn't you be like, dude, the fuck?
I mean, I would like to see a fatal four way
No.
with Roman, McIntyre, Punk, and Rollins. Just so we can get that out. Just so they can air it out and get it over with.
Fuck that. Let them do it next month in Extreme Rules. Let them do it at Extreme Rules. Legit. And again, hear me out. That is the best scenario for WrestleMania. It's gonna send WWE doesn't always send people home happy on WrestleMania. They do love to send people pissed off. They did it on 32 when Triple H lost the title to Roman Reigns. They've done it when Brock Lesnar beat Roman Reigns. Technically, always Roman Reigns. You know, well, when Roman beats Triple H, whatever. Dude, again, I was there for WrestleMania 31 when we have you know, Roman versus Brock and Seth Rollins came out. Everybody was like, well, you've seen everybody's like, what the hell just happened? WWE loves to do that. If McMahon would have not come out and Austin would have betrayed the fans, turned heel at WrestleMania 17, I don't think this WrestleMania 17 would be as great as it is and as talked about as it is by everybody. Because one, the match was great, had a great build up, had all this stuff, and not only that, just the way the Stone Cold beat the living shit out of The Rock with a chair and turn heel. Dude, corporate punk. Dude, I even take the CM out. He's a corporate punk. He sold his soul to the great one, to the final boss. God damn, thank God we don't work for WWE. It's a great storyline, though.
Yeah. But we still got to get Cena his 17th.
I believe he'll take it from Joe Hendry. I do believe that shit. I do believe it's going to be from Joe Hendry. But, yeah, no. I'm looking forward to this card. What are we going to do? I'm here. Are we going to do what? Want to do a pre-show? Live? Want to go get some Hulk Hoagies?
Was it Saturday? I don't remember what I got going on now. There was plans and there wasn't plans and there was plans again.
Thanks to Dirty Dirt.
Yeah.
Because he's dirty. You're a dirty boy.
He's like,
goddamn Dirty Dirt. I posted that shit too on Facebook today. Or yesterday. Pissed me off. I'm like, that dirty one. The one who's always dirty. You call them a pig pen. All right, man. Well, that's our Elimination Chamber prediction.
Yeah.
For this weekend. We'll look into next week's show. Monday Night Raw is going to be good, and so will NXT. So we got to do when we do Monday night, we'll do the predictions for NXT Roadblock. How about that? If you don't like it, catch me outside, because you know what? No, I'm kidding. All right, brother. Have a good night, and say your good night.
See ya. We'll talk to you on Saturday or Monday or whenever the next show we decide to do. It will be weekly, though. That guy right there has been telling us it will be weekly, but things do come up.
See, what had happened was that Dirty Dirk. Nah, it's shut up. You know what's going on. Don't play with me. You know, last night I was ready to go.
Yeah.
It's my wife. It's my wife. My wife doesn't want me to do it. She hates when I do. Oh, dude, she's giving me dirty looks. Anyway, guys, Good night before I die. If you don't see
Throw
me,
a shoe at him.
peace out.